Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Hello, 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 hello. I'm here. I'm here. Whether whoever here, I'm here. Hey, Podbean, what's going on? Hello, Facebook land. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitter. Hello, Twitch. Hello to iHeartRadio, who will be listening to this later on. Hello to my goodness, Google Podcasts. Hello to uh, Tumblr. Hello to Pandora. Hello to everybody that will be listening to this, wherever this may be. Welcome once again to the Big Time Show podcast that is being heard live now everywhere. There's no telling who may be listening to this. There's no telling who may be watching. I don't know, but I'm just gonna do what I got to do. So, welcome on this Saturday afternoon at 3:00. I hope that whoever's here will take the time to share this with some Cowboy fans that you may know. Cowboy fans that are excited about the game on tomorrow. We have a huge game on tomorrow as Cowboy fans. As we all know, we have the Los Angeles Chargers, who are riding high off of victory, beating Washington last week, and now they're here with us. So let's talk about it today. I called this Freestyle Saturday. Forgive me for those that are looking at me live on Facebook, whatever. You know what I'm doing. I'm trying to share. I wish I could do this earlier, but I have to wait until everything register and then start sharing. So I'm always going to be a little bit behind. I can't do it before I start off. And so I'm just sharing. Y'all don't mind. Forgive me for some people think you're rude if you're not looking at the camera. Okay, so hey, look, here I am. Hey, how y'all doing? All right. Can I go back now? Okay, there you go. Yeah, I got a feeling. I feel foolishness already starting to develop in me. If you were with me on the last show, you missed a classic probably about the last 10 minutes or so, where it was just, I don't even know how to describe it. It was just pure foolishness. Yeah. Something that I enjoy doing it time to time. Don't blame just me. I had my brother Chris on here. Hope he showed up today. And we just started vibing. That's all. That's about I can say. And you just got to see it for yourself. And if you want a good laugh, I think you will laugh. I think you will. I think you enjoy the laugh. It turned from football to just straight up foolishness. Yes, it did. And I enjoyed it myself. I thought I did an outstanding job. Me and Chris did an outstanding job of pure, unadulterated ignorance. Yeah. I enjoyed it. And I feel just a little bit of that starting to develop already. So just ain't no telling what I'm going to say at all. So all I can say is get ready for the show today. Let me see. I'm trying to share this one more time with my folks. Okay, hold on a second. Y'all forgive me. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get there. Y'all just hold tight. Hold tight. Here we go. And there it is. I'm done now. I can't share no more. Look, if folk can't look. I ain't. We just put it out there. Let me see who all on here so I can say hello. Mark Cantor. Mark, Mark, was you with me? Miss Tyson out. Mark, was you with me on what was that, Tuesday? I think, yeah, Tuesday. Was you with me all the way through, man? I don't know if you were or not, but if you were with me, you can testify. What's up, Gary? What's up? If you were with me on Tuesday, yeah, see, yeah, Mark was with me. Mark, let me, Mark, see, I tell you, I feel it. Mark, hear me out here. Okay, so you heard how sometime I roll in the foolish lane. It's just pure ignorance. It really was. Do you specialize in ignorance? Do you specialize in checking? If you do, I will invite you in on it too. You know what I'm saying? But if you saw me and Chris, it was outstanding foolishness. That's what it was. I felt very proud. I did. I did. It's rare when a preacher like myself finally get, preachers try to be, all uptight and all that kind of stuff and try to present an image. I think, I just be me. I was going to be very respectful and all that, but, I'm just going to be me. So I enjoyed myself on last Tuesday night. I really did. If y'all got time, just go. Look, you ain't got to listen to the whole show. Go to the last 10 minutes if you don't mind, of the last show. And if that's not 10 minutes, just rewind till I switch gears and just watch it. And all I'm gonna say is just enjoy yourself. That's all I can say. Miss Ty was there. You can see Miss Ty is still laughing. You see what I'm saying? This is how potent it was. It was pure, unadulterated ignorance. Yeah. And I feel it in my bones right now. But I just got to find the right gear. I got to find the right spot to let it go. So right now, not the time, but I feel it, and all it's gonna take is just one thing, and then I'm gone. You see what I'm saying? That's how I feel right now. All right. Welcome to the Big Time Show podcast. Let's go. Thank you, Miss Ty. Miss Ty said pure foolishness. I want to say that is the best compliment that I've had all day long. Yeah. So I'm very excited about the compliment. That's the best compliment I had all day long so far. Pure foolishness. It's just beautiful. Okay. Today I have a few notes down, but I really want you guys to kind of take over. I apologize. I wanted to do the phone line again today, like I did last week, but my equipment, as far as the line goes, I made one mistake. I guess this is where the foolishness come in. I didn't charge my iPad, and I need my iPad for that. So presently, it is on the charger right now. So there's a chance that we can try to get that going momentarily. Let me ask you this before I start. I'm on my mic. I'm going to assume that this mic sounds pretty good. I can't hear what you guys are hearing, so let me know. And I'm just going to go and tell you, I don't care what y'all say. This might be the opening I'm looking for. Because look, this microphone right here that I got right here that y'all see me on, I'll go and tell you, this might cost $119. Whatever it sound like, that's just what it's gonna sound like. All right, because I ain't cutting off. I gotta get my money worth. I'm sorry. So somebody let me know. I have little controls on here, as you can see here, where I can. If I got to turn it up a little bit as far as gain on the mic, those that know about sound equipment, you know what I can do. On here, I got some on the other side here that I can turn it up, turn the mic up, turn it down. So let me know, number one, do I sound clear? That's the first thing. I'm getting ready to start, and man, I'm just telling you, do I sound clear? Somebody talk to me real quick. Podbean, what is this? Inferno. Okay, people just popping in on Podbean and popping out. Let me know if I'm clear. For those that are here, if you're watching me, just let me know I'm loud and clear. Hey, Bishop Brazzle, there he go. Another preacher here. Mark, I'm clear. Good. That's first thing. Second thing is, am I too loud? Am I too loud? Am I too loud? Because this mic, look, for $119, you better pick up. I'm finna lean back. What's up? What's up, Coach? One of my coworkers, Coach, is here. So let's talk. Okay. All right. My nephew from I'm excited. I just got a text from I got a couple of texts, but my one text is from my nephew, uh Devin Body Jr. I guess I'll do a little pub for him. He plays for Vanderbilt University. He's a wide receiver. They are playing Stanford tonight, the University of Stanford tonight. If you don't mind, if y'all up later tonight, the game starts. They're playing in Nashville. The game starts at 7:00. I know you guys got your choice of football players. I mean, football teams. And right now, probably everybody's probably watching Alabama and Florida right now. But if you don't mind, go on peep my nephew out tonight, who will be playing tonight. I think he had about 6 catches last game. I think he had 2 carries. He didn't get too much on the carries. I think he had 2 carries for about 3 or 4 yards. They had him on a jet sweep and all that kind of stuff. That stuff don't work. You know what I'm saying? It just don't work. But he had 6 catches. I think he had 6 catches for about 40 yards or something like that. I think he had 2 big third down conversions, which Vanderbilt had to come back and win the game. So my nephew will be playing tonight. I'm going to be super excited about that. Just as well as I'll be super excited about tomorrow as we get ready to go beat up the Chargers tomorrow. I said it. We're gonna beat up the Chargers tomorrow. I've studied the game. I've studied the teams. I wasn't optimistic Tuesday. If y'all were with me Tuesday, I wasn't optimistic. I'm optimistic now for a couple of reasons, which I will talk about in just a second. I'm optimistic tonight. I'm optimistic. Okay, everybody said I'm clear. Y'all didn't tell me if I'm too loud or not. If I'm too loud, I back up off of it. Can y'all hear me? I'm backed up off it now. Look, for $119, this thing better pick up. Look, it better pick me up breathing. Do you understand? It better pick me up breathing. I'm saying I'm way back here. Like if I just clear my throat a little bit, it better pick it up. Somebody talk to me. Am I loud and clear right now? I mean, am I too loud? Like I'm all on it right now, so I know I'm loud now. But like I'm right here. Is this good enough? Y'all talk to me. Come on, talk to me. Come on, talk to me. Podbean, talk to me. Podbean says I'm clear. Okay. Big Tony Knuckles. What's up? Big Tony Knuckles, you in the house. What's up, man, on Podbean? Man, I just be glad to be all over the place. I'm serious. Let's see here. All right, I sound good. All right, Gary. My brother Gary's in the house. Let's talk real quick, y'all, because I'm not gonna keep you long. I know you guys are watching uh I know you guys watching football right now. You got your eye, or you listen to me, or you watching the game like I'm watching it too. I just want to see how bad Alabama gonna destroy Florida. Right now it's 14-3 in the first quarter. You know, all the hopes and dreams for Florida. You know, Florida looked good when they ran out. You know, when they run through the band and run through the smoke and all that kind of stuff. Everybody be ready to play then. But then kickoff started. Kickoff went down and fans done got quiet now. It ain't hype as it was. Nick Saban, y'all looking at Nick Saban throwing his headset down. So everything is right at Alabama. It just keep rolling. Let's talk Cowboys real quick. Let me tell you why, and y'all freestyle, because whatever y'all put down, we're going to roll with it. I told you, y'all controlled it today. So whatever y'all want to talk about the game, I'm down with it. Let me give you the reason why I've changed my tune slightly from Tuesday up until now. And it's not because of what the Cowboys did. It's because of what has happened to the Chargers. Just in case you don't know, here are two of the biggest things that we need to know about the Chargers. Number one, their starting right tackle is out. Now, before I go any further, let me stop. We're not cheering for injuries, okay? We're not doing it. I'm not doing it. We're not cheering for injuries. Want all the guys to be healthy. Want these guys to make all the money they can because whatever money they make now, this is going to have to be the money that carries them, primarily for the rest of their life. So I'm all in favor of the brothers and white guys, white men, black men, Latino men, whatever. I'm all in favor of these guys becoming, instant millionaires, make as much money as he can. I'm not cheering for it. However, the bottom line is some guys aren't playing. Now, Cowboy land, we concentrate on our injuries. We've been suffering, obviously, through all the injuries, and we got backup tackles. All of a sudden, got to go to the hospital, and they're out. We got suspensions. We got COVID. We got all this, and we're suffering from a lot of guys. The Chargers got it too. Their right tackle is out. Why am I optimistic? Because a backup is going to be on their line. Usually when you got a backup right tackle, they're backup for a reason. The only way I'm not going to be happy is unless the Cowboys don't take advantage of that. Any defensive coordinator should take advantage of a starting offensive tackle being out of the game. That's optimistic. So that kind of balances out at least one side. As you know, we're not playing DeMarcus Lawrence or Randy Gregory. So that's our two starting defensive ends. However, Dorrance Armstrong can play. Anai can play. Basham can play. And those guys will be going up against a backup right tackle. We should take advantage of that. Even if we overload a blitz to that side, wherever he is, we need to confuse him. We need to make sure that we, just bottom line, confuse him. So that means we need to line up maybe Parsons out there, whoever else coming off the edge. Jordan Lewis loves to do that sometimes. I mean, I'm serious. We need to confuse this guy so we can go ahead and hit Justin Herbert. That's what I'm saying. So that works out. That everybody talking about. Well, Lyle Collins not playing. What's up, Kevin Carter? The conscience is in the house. Everybody talking about Lyle Collins not playing and Terrence Steele on the other side. Okay, well, the Chargers got the same problem. The Chargers have the same problem that we have. If you worried about Steele, the Chargers have the same equal problem with their right tackle being out of the game. We need to, and I'm quite sure Dan Quinn has already done all this. He knows they're not playing. I promise you, whoever that backup tackle is on tomorrow, we're attacking him tomorrow. And he going to get multiple looks. Exactly, Gary Axon. You thinking just like I'm thinking. When you have a backup tackle, one of the things that you can do is your best is to try to confuse him. That's what you need to do. Should he block this guy off the edge, or if you got two guys lined up, which guy is going to block? Even if you bring a tight end to the side, What that does eliminates a person going out for a pass because now you worried about your right tackle. Now you got a max protect or someone or something along that edge where you have to kind of bring in an extra blocker. Well, that helps us out because that means that tight end or that running back has to help out and block. That means they're not a receiver. So that's good for us. I need Armstrong. I need a nine. I need Basham. I'm quite sure Parsons is going to get on like Gary said, there. Jordan Lewis, we ain't done it yet this year. Different scheme, but Jordan Lewis is an excellent blitzer off the edge. I'm just saying we need to confuse this guy and attack him. Not just him, but I'm just saying that's a disadvantage. He's a backup for a reason. I got optimistic about that because I believe in Dorrance Armstrong. He can play. I believe in Basham. He can play. If you be honest, we've all been waiting for the chance to see a nine play. We've been begging for him for the last few years. So finally, you figure that a nine will get a chance to go ahead and play. What's up, Geechee? My brother in here, man. Good to see you, Geechee. Geechee say Herb is good against the blitz, though. He is. But we just can't sit back on him. We can't sit back on him. He's a second-year quarterback. Look, he got to show me. I'm coming after him. He just got to show me. And I guess on the flip side of that, Geechee, that's a great comment, though. I'm serious. Because the truth of the matter is that many quarterbacks, especially when they're young, are pretty good I ain't saying most of them. I'm just saying the ones that are kind of, excel a little bit more. It's usually against man. When you blitzing folks like that, you usually got man across the board. Well, little first year quarterbacks and second year quarterbacks have seen, man, man to man coverage throughout high school, college, and all that. So they're probably a little bit more comfortable. However, when Geechee just said, even though I'm carrying it to another level, one of the things that first, second year quarterbacks, unless they just special, and there ain't been too many of them. You know what I'm saying? Peyton Manning, I think, threw over 23, 24 interceptions his rookie year. I'm not saying Herbert is, I'm just saying he's a second year quarterback. That's all I'm saying. They struggle against zones. First, second year, even third year quarterbacks struggle against zone. The windows are extremely tight. You got to be precise. You got to anticipate before throwing the ball, throwing somebody into a tight window. First, second year, third, even 10-year quarterbacks. There's only a few guys that's walking around that you say, okay, don't put them in no zone. Don't put no zone against Brady. Don't put no zone against Aaron Rodgers. Don't do that. You're gonna get killed. It used to be Drew Brees. Don't put a zone against Brees. You rather blitz him rather than going zone all the time. So, but Herbert is, pick your choice. When they blitz him, they didn't believe in him. He been torching people. I'm still coming after him. But we're not gonna come after, every time. We need to mix it in, some zone there too. You right, get you on that. I like that. But he got to show me. He do. He got to show me. I believe it when I see it. Okay. Until then, we need to mess up the timing. And Geechee's right. When we blitz, we do have to get home. However, if we can knock off some of that timing that they may have, if we can get him to throw, if we can get him to throw the ball a half second earlier or a second earlier, that helps us out. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. What was that? Geechee said whenever Brown is in man, he needs safety help. Brown need help in anything. Andy Brown need help in anything. He can't cover in zone. He can't cover in man. I ain't want to be negative today. What's up, Big Tony Knuckles? I see you, brother. Thank you for popping in. Who is Stan? Stan says, Big Tony Knuckles said the Chiefs. Okay. Say, Stan, thank you for popping in. Stan says, the Chargers will surprise me. Okay. the Chargers would have set the Cowboys on Sunday. Well, first of all, Stan, here's the thing on Podbean, Stan, it wouldn't be an upset because the Chargers are favored. The Chargers are Vegas has them favored. You know, it's not wouldn't be an upset. I think as the line moved to 3. I think the last time I looked, it was a 2.5 at home. So it really wouldn't be an upset. The Chargers are good. The Chargers are good. There's no question about that. Herbert is dynamite. Eckler is good. We all know Keenan Allen is special. We know that. Williams on the other side as a receiver, he's good. The Chargers can play. Ain't no doubt about that. Love the head coach. No doubt about it. The Chargers are good. I like them. I just don't like them tomorrow. You understand, Stan? I can care less. But Geechee brought up Anthony Brown. Brown, man, Brown can't play good on Madden. Madden 22. I mean, my God. Brown can't play well. I mean, I'm serious. Brown can't play nothing to me for me. I ain't want to get to the negative part, but Geechee's right when he said that when we go man, because we know Brown is getting beat consistently. He been getting beat for the last 3-4 years. I really don't know what else we need to see. Hey, Brother Chambers, man, the legend is on here. Brother James Chambers. Man, thank you for popping in, man. Even if you don't stay long, it's just good to have a legend. I'm talking about, hey, y'all, I'm talking about a legitimate legend. Y'all don't know nothing about James Chambers, Google him. You will see exactly what I'm talking about. A giant in the gospel music field. A giant of a man. Thank you, Brother Chambers, for showing up. But let me go back. Brown, I don't know what else will it take before we do what we need to do. Brown needs help. Anthony Brown needs help. Anthony Brown needs help. I don't know why every time we see Brown, it's in a man situation. All I see is Anthony Brown back in his jersey because he done got beat chasing somebody. I don't know what else we need to do. Get the man some help. Let the pride go. He ain't ready. He not. I don't know, but I'm quite sure Keenan Allen gonna slide over there sooner or later. He will be the target. Mike Williams, as you see what Geechee said, if you don't know nothing about that, Mike Williams said that the Tampa Bay wide receivers look like they had some fun. They asked him about the matchup. He said, well, Tampa Bay looked like they were having fun. Okay, somebody on the team need to get ticked off. Somebody on our team need to get ticked off. Somebody do. Somebody on our team need to get upset when folks saying they having a party on y'all. They see Dallas, the cornerbacks come in, they get happy. They know they finna pad their stats up. Mike Williams is a good receiver, good tall receiver. He can play. We got to go to work, man. I mean, I'm sorry. Pass rush is gonna be key. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. Well, last week there will not be as many wide receiver tandems better than what we saw last week as a group. We may get individuals like Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen is a dog. Keenan Allen is special. But as far as a whole group, we may not see that again. We may not see that again unless we fortunate enough to play. Okay, so I'm not scared. I say it all to say I'm not scared of the Chargers. I'm not. I think Diggs will do an outstanding job on whoever is lined up against him. I got that kind of confidence in Diggs. So one of them sides not gonna have a good day. And I would love to see, to be honest with you, I don't know if we really do that, but I sure would love to see Diggs line up against Allen the whole game. I don't know if we follow like that. I ain't seen it yet. Who knows what the new wrinkles would be. I would love, what's up, Joe from Italy? What's up, Joe? Thanks for popping in, man. I would love to see. I don't know if that's our philosophy. I really don't know if Quinn would do that, but I would love to see Diggs follow Keenan Allen everywhere he goes. And a lot of people don't want to talk about it, but they did an outstanding job against Mike Evans. Now, I'm just saying, Mike Evans and Keenan Allen kind of, I think that Mike Keenan Allen he's not just lightning fast. So I ain't just worried about him running past, but what Keenan Allen is, he's on that same level with Cooper as far as route running goes. Keenan Allen is known as a great, not decent, a great route runner. And that's where you can't argue with the stats. The man over 1,000 yards every year, Pro Bowl every year. I mean, he's different. So I would love to see Diggs follow him. And I think Diggs would do well. Exactly. That's Jagichi. Exactly. Joe says, I'll get to that in a minute, Joe. Joe, and just in case I forget, I'll come back to your comment. But I believe that Diggs will do it. The question is going to be tomorrow, they're going to attack Brown. Let's just be honest. And if you were offensive coordinator, you would do the same thing. You're going to look for Anthony Brown, and then you're going to see if it's a safety over top. Or are we bracketing folks? Now, I don't think Mike Williams really deserved that type of attention. I really don't, just in case it's Brown over him. But one thing we cannot do, we cannot go man all the time with Anthony Brown or Mike Williams. He will kill him. He will. I mean, I know that. So that's the question. We'll see this pretty early. I understand you're trying to get Anthony Brown confidence up. Let's not be stupid. You know what I'm saying? Mike Williams will destroy Anthony Brown. Let's not stop trying to boost his confidence up. Look, if his confidence ain't boosted up in 3 years, look, stop it. He's killing us. I'm tired of seeing the back of his jersey. I'm tired of seeing number 30, the back of his jersey, chasing somebody because he done got destroyed. I'm tired of seeing it. I done seen it too many times. I'm through with it. Stop it. Put a safety over the top. Let's get some help for him. That's all we got to do. I'm looking for a big game out of the combined effort of Armstrong, Anai, Basham. I'm looking for it. I'm expecting that. Back up right tackle. Oh, yeah. I got to have it. I'm looking for Parsons to have a big game. Don't ask me how. I just feel it. I believe he's going to have minimum at least between 8 to 10 tackles. One of those tackles, he's going to get a turnover tomorrow. I can feel it. I can feel it. Some kind of way he's going to make an impact on the game. I can feel it. That's what we got to do. We got to do something with Herbert. He will run. We got to watch for that. That's it. Let me go to Joe. Joe asked the question. Joe just asked the question from Italy. What do I think Zeke is going to do this game? I don't know. Because of this. Here's the reason why. Let me do y'all like I did you last week. First of all, how many carries do y'all really think Ezekiel Elliott gonna have? Give me a number. For those that are on Podbean, if you're a Cowboy fan, talk to me. How many carries do you see Ezekiel Elliott having? Stan says 25 on Podbean. Interesting. Geechee says Zeke should have 100 yards this game. Interesting. Joe says he hopes it's 25 carries. See, let me go on bust y'all bubble for two reasons. Here's the first thing. See, on this show, y'all know how I am. We don't do this. We don't do this hope and wishing stuff. When is the last time Ezekiel Elliott got the ball 20 times? Now I saw some of y'all talking about 25. When is the last time Ezekiel Elliott got 20 carries in the game? Yeah, I'm gonna say it again until he started registering in to everybody's head. Who is our offensive coordinator? That's all I'm gonna say. Who is our offensive coordinator? Okay, I know what we want, but let's be realistic. Here's number two. The man. This is why I'm saying Ezekiel. I just put it out there. I think Ezekiel is gonna have probably about 14 to 16 carries. That's it. I'll mix in Pollard. Pollard may have 4. So there's your 20 touches there. 4 to 5, maybe. Hopefully. But something else happened during this week, which is another reason why I changed my tune for optimism. And again, we're not wishing injuries on nobody. But it is what it is. Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl cornerback, is out. Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl cornerback, is out. That means we got another backup cornerback player will be starting for the Chargers, along with a rookie and Asante Samuel Jr. So get the picture. The same way we talking about Anthony Brown, it's that way over there. See, I got a backup cornerback for the Chargers, and I got Asante Samuel Jr., who is a rookie. That's the reason why Ezekiel is not gonna get the ball tomorrow. Y'all finna tell you how it's finna go. Look, it was perfect thing. You want Dak Prescott throwing the ball like that. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers made a pledge. They said, look, even though we really didn't try, but the way they lined up, say, look, you will not run against us. I think they're gonna be the same thing tomorrow. I think the Chargers are gonna do the same thing tomorrow. We didn't win. Okay. That offense coordinator, okay, you threw for 400, but here's the thing. Yeah, exactly. There you go, Geechee. That's why I'm saying Ezekiel ain't getting no ball no 25 times. He wasn't getting 25 times when it won the box. He wasn't getting 25 times when the offensive linemen were healthy, were in the lineup. He wasn't getting no ball like that. Y'all don't believe me? Google it. I tell y'all every time. Look at it for the last 3 years. Look and see how many times Ezekiel got the ball. 20, count the number of time from the season for the last 3 years that Ezekiel Elliott got the ball 20 times a game. It's going to blow you away. Kellen Moore, I'm going to keep telling y'all. Kellen Moore, it is not in him to run the football. I've been trying to tell everybody. I got too many stats that support what I'm saying. I know what we need to do. I agree that we do need to run it. We're just not going to do it. And please understand, hey, Tex, good to see you. Exactly, Stan. It is a dream. It really is. It is a dream to think that it's going to happen. I just don't see it. Well, if Dak Prescott, let me tell you something. If Dak Prescott last week said, they say that he changed the plays and all that, he changed the plays over 14 times and all that kind of stuff. Say Moore called 28 running plays. Dak changed the play because he saw what they were doing. Please understand, y'all. Please understand that if he thought that he could light up Tampa Bay, and he did, what in the world do you think he gonna be thinking when he see a rookie cornerback and a backup cornerback out there against these receivers? Come on now, y'all. Come on now. Come on. And I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it. That is that guy that can hurt you like that. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying, can I please this game here? Can I please not have, when I look at the stats at halftime, can I please see Ezekiel Elliott with more than 4 carries at halftime, like last week? Tony Pollard had 1 carry at halftime. Dak Prescott had 2 scrambles. So I don't even count the 2 scrambles. Please don't tell me at halftime tomorrow that Ezekiel is going to have 4 carries and Tony Pollard going to have 1. 5 carries at halftime. Dak threw the ball 32 times last week at halftime. Please just don't tell me that. Give me some look. Give me some more. I mean, I'm not saying Dak not supposed to have more attempts, but can I have at least? Can I have Ezekiel at least with at least 8 to 10 carries at halftime? I know Dak gonna throw it a whole lot. That's just the way the offense is built. I understand that, but can I have Pollard with at least 3 carries, 3 to 4 carries at halftime? Can I at least have that? Can I? I don't want to see Dak Prescott at the end of the game. And look, Joe just put it up. Joe just put it up. He think the same thing on the. I don't need to see Dak Prescott with over 50 time passing. Last week, as Joe just said here on Podbean, now excuse me, on right here in Facebook, 58 times. 58 times. I don't need to see that no more. I don't. Can we have, because Tampa Bay is not, the Chargers are not Tampa Bay. We can run on these guys. Okay? 8-man box, whatever. You know, they don't have the same personnel as Tampa. They don't. We can run against these guys. I just need to see some more battle, but I'm telling y'all what's gonna happen there. Cause I've seen enough of Kellen Moore. I've seen enough. Dak Prescott is gonna throw the ball over 40 times tomorrow. It's gonna happen. No, Tampa didn't run on them 6. Tampa Bay didn't do anything. Tampa didn't do anything. Tech says that defense is the issue now, clearly, and always has been. Well, you just came in. Talk to me, I'm sorry, Mr. Fernio one. You asked, can you tell me something? Come on, talk to me. I'm reading the Podbean's answers now. Talk to me. Okay. Now, if you ain't talking about the football game, you really had to ask the question, Mr. Fernando. All you had to do is just write it down. Everybody else write it down. You just write down what you want to say. If it's right, I'm gonna read it and I'll talk about what you're talking about. Of course, no question about it. Gary says this. Gary says, I believe we're gonna take what the defense gives us this year. Well, you know, on one side of that, Gary, Dak can hurt you. Dak can hurt a defense now. No doubt about that. That's good. But again, I really ain't worried about. I'm serious. I'm really not worried about the offense. I believe the offense, still gonna do what they got to do. Last week, again, Kellen Moore. The last drive when we went ahead for the field goal, come on, this clock management time. You see what I'm saying? This clock management time. Brady still might have kicked the field goal to win. They still might have won, but he wouldn't have had all that time on the clock if we would have ran the ball on second down. They had no timeouts. Or no, I'm sorry. They would have had the timeout. We was already in field goal range. They would have spent that last timeout. We would have ran another play. Guess what, on third down? Kick the field goal to win. But you would have knocked off at least 30, 35 to 40 seconds. That's just coaching. See what I'm saying? That's Kellen Moore. Somebody should have stopped Kellen Moore last week and said, no, bro. No. We are in field goal range. We'll take these 1 or 2 yards Zeke give us right here. We want them to spend this last time out. And then on third down, we're going to run it Zeke Elliott again. And then we gonna kick the field goal. And when Brady would have got the ball, Brady would have got the ball with probably 30-something seconds left rather than a minute 12. I mean, come on now. That ain't got nothing to do with it, Zeke. That got to do with clock management and coaching. See what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't trust Kellen Moore. I can't do it. He got us last week. I would have. If Brady would have got me last week with 30-some odd seconds or 40 seconds last week, I wouldn't have. I would have. I would have said. I just tipped my hat to Brady. Like I done seen you do this a million times before. You just got us again. But I'd rather him do it with 40-some seconds or 30 seconds rather than a whole minute 12. Come on now. Minute 12 with that quarterback, we already know what Brady gonna do. Oh, ain't no doubt about that. No question. There ain't no surprise that he did what he did. He had the time. That's clock management. Clock management. Win. But see, Kellen Moore one who had it out. No, we're gonna go and win the game. We're gonna go and get another. We're gonna go and get another first down to close this thing on out. Look, sometimes you gotta understand the situation of the game, man. Exactly. Exactly. I don't want Ezekiel Elliott to have it. Let me see. Uh do I believe Gary? Let me go back, Gary. I just see your comment. Gary says this. So you don't believe he called 28 runs and Dak alls out. You just apologized to the man on your show. I did. I apologized to Kellen Moore on the last show because what we found out for the first time, definite first time. Because you remember on the previous show, I had asked, I said, well, how much power do Dak really have? How much power does he really have? Like, does he have the opportunity to automatic play? Well, we found out that Dak has the power. So, again, you're right, Gary. I'm gonna slash this. I'm gonna slash this as Kellen Moore slash Dak. Dak Prescott got no better than that. He gonna start taking the blame too. If you all in out of all these plays, if you all in out and situation football, man, that's what I'm talking about. I know that Ezekiel is not gonna get the ball 25, 28 times. He's not Derrick Henry no more. He ain't gonna never get that. He ain't gonna do that. So that ain't gonna happen. All I want is don't tell me at halftime, especially when the game is close. So if you look at if 32 times passing the ball against Tampa, you would almost thought at halftime that we were down by 20 points. I don't care what the defense gives us. I don't care. Big Tony Knuckles, he asked me the Chiefs and the Ravens, who you pick. I got the Chiefs. Easily too, I may add. But I don't want I just don't tell me that I got this type of running back only has 4 carries at halftime. I don't care if it's still unbalanced. My God, that's not right. That's not right. That's all I'm saying. Don't tell me we ran the ball only 5 times at halftime. No, I'm not saying you're supposed to run the ball 25 times by halftime, but you can't tell me that's right, especially when it's a close game. I can't do it. I can't. I know. Look, I get it. That I'm not there behind the huddle. I'm not questioning Dak's IQ, football IQ at all. And you can't argue with what Dak saw because he has the stats to say he was right. He was right. The stats that he put up, he was right. But it should never be a game plan whatsoever. None. That you tell me Ezekiel Elliott at halftime, unless he injured, only gets the ball 4 times at halftime. There's no game plan. I don't care. If he ran, we were. It's amazing how Dak just said, and I'm not knocking him again, but it's amazing how Dak saw all this and did it. In previous years, he'll just run Ezekiel right up the wall. He would do that. That's when we would question the play calling and the play style. He'd run Ezekiel right up in there, just bang. And let's be honest, when Ezekiel got the ball, he was averaging 3 yards a pop. He wasn't getting destroyed. We just gave up completely on it. Just gave up. We ain't tried to run. We didn't try. It wasn't because they were lined up when he did do it. Zeke had 4 carries for about 11 yards. I mean, it wasn't 4 carries for -2. We just stopped it. I hope it don't happen. So again, uh, I don't think that I think the same type of setup is gonna happen. I think the Chargers are gonna make sure uh Big Nuggets say I should be the offense coordinator of the Cowboys. Big Tony Nuggets, you ought to see my guys over here on Facebook, Geechee and Gary. These guys are smart than I am. We just combine our efforts. Joe, all these guys that are on here, we just combine our efforts and come up with some type of game plan. These guys know the game too. So I know the game a little bit. So I'm just gonna say a little bit. So I appreciate the compliment. There is a wild card out of this that I ain't even talked about. I'm hoping that, we're smart. Than a few years ago, do y'all remember that Atlanta game? I forgot the kid name Atlanta where Chaz Green was playing for Tyron Smith, and the guy gave up, I believe, 6 or 7 sacks. And the whole game, while he was giving them 6 or 7 sacks, they never put any help over there for Chaz Green. None. It was like one-on-one, and this dude was killing him. I'm saying, like, where's the tight end to help out? Where's the back that's going to come out and chip him? Y'all remember that game a few years ago where the dude almost set a record for sacks in one game on us? I'm hoping that tomorrow that just in case Joey Bosa gets loose, I hope they don't try to pride, don't step in and act like that, he don't need no help. We done seen this before. If Joey Bosa is causing major problems tomorrow, exactly, dude had 7 sacks that game. Nobody, it didn't have no help over there. And I'm not like saying, hello, this is sack 4. Do y'all realize by now that this guy needs help? Where's the tight end? Where's the running back that's gonna chip him? They never did it. That's the reason why he got 7 sacks. Pride. That's horrible coaching. Horrible. You see this guy getting destroyed. Chaz Green was getting destroyed. They never put nobody over there to help. I'm hoping we not this stupid tomorrow. I don't believe in Terrence Steele. I hope he plays well, but I don't believe in him. If Joey Bosa is killing us, please get some help over there quick. That's all I'm saying. Bosa can destroy this game if he's loose. Who knows? Terrence Smith may hit him in the mouth tomorrow and slow him down. And he might gain confidence and say, Terrence got him. Terrence can get the job done. Hopefully that is the case. It would help us. But I don't believe. I done seen too much of Steele. I done seen him get his brain beat in too much. I done seen it. I see when people show you what they are, stop acting like this is just a mirage. No, it is what it is. See, we live in hope and reality and all. Look, it is what it is. He getting his brains beat out. Help. Anthony Brown, stop acting like he is a Pro Bowl quarterback. Stop it. He is getting annihilated every week. Stop acting like he Deion Sanders. Oh, AB got him. Anthony Brown can play right over there and do that. Anthony Brown can hold. No, he can't. Deal in reality. They're getting their brains beat out. Okay, Tex brought up another one. Here's another thing. A coaching again. I keep trying to tell y'all. Well, look, I'm telling y'all, Kellen Moore, because I'm blaming him for this. I ain't blaming Dak for this. I'm blaming Kellen Moore. Y'all, everybody, my boy Chris is in the house. Chris is in the house. Look, to understand what Chris just said, let me put his comment up. To understand what he just said, and somebody look at it and say, what in the world is alpocovitosis? What in the world is that? Some of y'all saying that. You will have to go back to my last show. Go back to the last 8 to 10 minutes. And all I'm going to say is enjoy. Then come back. Well, you don't come back now. Stay with me. Y'all go back and then y'all see what he's saying. My man Chris is in the house. Look, coaching. Watch this, y'all. To a power beam. Watch this. Everybody go back to the Tampa game. This is coaching. Geechee, you still here? Gary, I know you still here. Geechee, are you still here, man? I need my brothers with me right now. I need my brothers. Geechee, say something to me. Gary, I already know you here. Geechee, talk to me. Look at this. As a coach, y'all help me text on private. Yeah, I see you, Geechee. Coach Geechee, who the reason I'm calling Geechee is a quarterback. He used to play quarterback. So he already know I'm going. Gary, my brother's here. Tex, you here on Podbean. Everybody on Podbean, if you know anything about football, please help me with this statement. The coach's job is to put the players in position to succeed, right? Which automatically means that the coach knows his players, and it's the coach's job to put them in the best positions so that they can succeed. Here's my question. Everybody talking about Zeke Elliott when he got stopped on a one-on-one deal on that little option play. Fine and dandy. Here's my thing. Ezekiel Elliott wasn't even supposed to get touched on that play. You know why? Because the tight end came out and was supposed to block him. Block the cornerback. Let me say that one more time. The tight end was supposed to block a cornerback. 9 times out of 10, the tight end is going to block the cornerback, because the cornerback is too small. Here's my question. Coaching, y'all. Why is Blake Jarwin out there trying to block somebody when again, everybody knows Blake Jarwin has a reputation of that he cannot block? Why wasn't Dalton Schultz on that play? When he called that play, you should have took Jarwin out, put Dalton Schultz in, and run the same play. I guarantee you Dalton Schultz would have had a better effort than that. Because Dalton Schultz has a reputation of being a good blocker. That's coaching, man. That's coaching. Geechee, Gary, help me out. Tex, where you at on Podbean? Help me out. Help me out. Huh? Who is this? Follow Brent. I can't even pronounce it. We out here broadcasting from the mud log by this higher football gameness. I don't know who that is, but hey, okay. But anyway, help me out here. There you go. But that's coaching. Those slight mistakes is the difference between, and we talk about the red zone all the time. Those little small stuff like that is different between kicking the field goal and scoring a touchdown. That's coaching. Stop trying to get these guys confidence when you already know what they're capable of. Blake Jarwin cannot block. We know this. Take him out. Dalton Schultz can block and can catch. You're not missing anything if Blake Jarwin is not out there, because Dalton Schultz can catch the ball. Plus, he can block. Put Schultz out there. It's common sense to me, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, but Blake Jarwin is 6'4", 6'5". I don't care. If it's a running play, give me the best blockers out there. Don't give me a guy who can't block. That's coaching, man. I guess, but here's the wild card. I don't know. Dak Prescott and Kellen Moore, the only guys that know this. Did Dak check out of a flash play to run that particular play, or did he just run the play that Moore called in? That's the wild card. So I don't know who else. And at that particular time, Dak can't say, "Hey, Blake, run in real quick, drive and get out." Can't do that. That's the only excuse that I would give for that play. Now, if Dak checked out of that play, Jarvis was out there. If it was a pass play and Dak checked into a running play with the option there, then what I'm saying really don't mean nothing because, it is what it is. But if Dak ran the play that Kellen Moore called in, then Kellen Moore is to blame because you don't know your personnel too great. I'm sick of everybody trying to get some help, man. Get some help. Andy Brown needs help. Stop Dan Quinn. Stop acting like that Anthony Brown is Richard Sherman. This is not Seattle. This is not Seattle. This is Dallas. Anthony Brown wouldn't even play on your team in Seattle. Stop acting like he's the best cornerback. He can go man. Diggs can go man. No, they can't. No. Stop acting like it. Get the man some help. Kellen Moore, stop acting like that Blake Jarwin is Rob Gronkowski. He can't block. We know this. We saw this. We know it. We know it. Come on now. We had Jeremy Sprinkle here. Jeremy Sprinkle would have been the perfect guy for that job. If he still was out there, if he was on the team. I'm just saying. Come on now. This is stuff that would kill us. Basic awareness will kill us. I just can't. I just can't get it. All that's happening is done. Jarvin drops the ball and can't block. Tick say Jarvin drops the ball and can't block. The man got all the hype and it's done. Jarvin can catch the ball. Jarvin is a threat receiving. I give him that. Jarvin is a threat receiving. He may just not be in there when we start getting close. I'm just saying. Because he's a liability in blocking. He ain't never blocked nobody. He's never blocked anybody. He's a liability. Take him out. We got Schultz there. Schultz can do it all. Schultz can do it all. Yeah, Gary say Jarwin don't drop passes. Not really. I just talk about blocking. If we talking about running the ball, get them out of there. Unless, of course, you force them to line up. If you line up and spread everybody out, Jarwin, if he gets on a linebacker, I take my chances if you're passing the ball. But running the ball, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Get him out of there. No, sir. I'm just saying these are simple things I think that can help us. So, only thing I'm asking tomorrow, and the hunger. There's something else that's in here. They ain't gonna line up. Let me tell y'all something. Cause I've seen it too many times. You got some guys on our team tomorrow that are gonna get the chance to play, and they are gonna be hungry. Do you understand me? Hunger adds another whole element. That don't show up in the box score. They don't show up in it's not in the playbook. Desire and hunger, doggish type mentality is gonna be on display tomorrow in a few people. It's gonna be in Dorrance Armstrong. It's gonna be in Basham, and it's gonna be in Anai. Anai plays that way anyway. Just a rebel type guy. Let me tell you something. You can't not account for that. These guys gonna be hungry tomorrow, and I'm telling you, it's gonna make a difference tomorrow. So I'm a firm believer in give me some dogs out there that that play doggish all the time, and you can get something done. I would not be surprised tomorrow if you consistently hear the name Dorrance Armstrong and Basham tomorrow. I would not be surprised. I won't be surprised. I'm telling y'all, these guys gonna show up tomorrow. They hungry. They can't get no playing time because D-Law and Randy Gregory are dominating the snaps. These guys, they rotate in, but they may get them no more than probably about 7, 8 snaps a game. These guys hungry, man. They ready. I'm expecting a big game from them tomorrow. I am. I'm excited for this. On a bag of right tackle, too? Oh, man, please. I was already excited because whether the starting tackle was going to play or not. But when you tell me that the backup right tackle is in for the Chargers, oh, yeah, I'm ready. Oh, yeah, they're going to have a big game tomorrow. They're going to have a big game tomorrow. Yeah. Gary says on that play, Zeke needs to blame, too. He couldn't make one man miss to get 3 yards or a TD. He not what y'all think he doesn't make people miss. I will give Zeke just a little grace on that, Gary, because he did slip on that play. I mean, I don't. Well, let me take it back. I don't make excuses. You right, Gary. See, I corrected myself right there. You right, Gary. There ain't no excuses. You supposed to make the one man miss. Ain't no doubt about that. See, I don't see. I told y'all, I'm not a prideful podcaster. If I'm wrong, I say I'm wrong. I just corrected myself before my brother got me. Gary was gonna light me up right then. Y'all see how Gary lit me up and say, man, you just put on your show, you apologize to Kellen Moore. See how he got me? I had to come back. I had to share. I had to share that load. Since Dak is the coach on the field, some of the blame got to go to him, despite his stats. I'm not a private podcaster. If I'm wrong, I say it. I ain't gonna wait till the next show. I'm just gonna say it. Hey, I'm wrong. Gary just said it right there. Zeke deserves some blame, and I'll come back talking about it. He slipped. No, he don't slip. Slip him again after you slip. Y'all talk to me. See, we got to start being realistic, man. I love everybody. Cowboy fans are optimistic. Cowboy fans, some of them are just ridiculous with the thoughts of, what we thinking. Then you got guys like me who going to just look at it as it is and without hoping. Stop the hope. You want to make the team better? Make the adjustments that need to be made. If your cornerback is getting killed, the answer is not to get them some help. These are the simple adjustments. I ain't seen it. Simple adjustments. If you're in the red zone inside the 10-yard line and you trying to run the ball, you should not be running, isolating Blake Jarwin or depending on Blake Jarwin to make a block when you already know he's not a good blocker. Why you know that? Because he's been with you a few years. You already know. Why you got him out there? Why you got him out there? That's simple adjustments. If you got a right tackle, a backup right tackle, okay, in the game, you need to find out very early how good he is. You need to confuse the young brother. You need to blitz on their side. You need to overload blitz sometime. You're going to have to do that so you can take advantage of a potential mismatch. Simple adjustments to me, y'all. You got to show me. I ain't going off reputation. You got to show me. I'm looking at here's what. Look, come on, man. And again, because I'm getting ready to go, let you guys enjoy yourself. And again, it ain't no game playing alive. I don't care if they stacking 9 men in the box. When you got a running back like we have, he should not go into halftime with only four carries. I don't care what y'all say. Now, I ain't bagging him off that one. I ain't saying he's supposed to have 20 carries at halftime either. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that just shows total disregard for the running game. You're not gonna win like that. Not the kind of winning that we talking about winning. You might win a couple games like that. Lastly, last thing, which is the reason why I say I ain't looking for Zeke Elliott to have no big game tomorrow. I'm not. Because Dak Prescott is going to look at outside. Because I think the Chargers are going to try to make sure Zeke Elliott don't get off. But let me take that. We'll see. Because they have, for those that join a little later, just in case you don't know, the Chargers will not be playing Chris Harris tomorrow, Pro Bowl cornerback, solid cornerback, good player. He will not play tomorrow. That's a starter. So that means a backup cornerback will be playing there. And then you got Asante Samuel Jr. on the other side, which is a rookie. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't care who he is. You're supposed to go at a rookie. I don't care about Asante Samuel Jr. I know he good. I understand, but he a rookie. And he going against Lamb, and he going against Cooper, and I even say Cedric Wilson. He going against those guys. There's a mismatch. That's a mismatch. And a backup cornerback is a mismatch against our wide receivers. We got to go at them. So I'm expecting Dak to throw the ball between 40 and 45 times tomorrow. And I really don't have no problem with it, long as he kill them. I ain't got no problem with it. I want him to. That's a mismatch. And last thing, I'm sorry. One more thing I want to say, because everybody said Cedric Wilson playing, and he's gonna get loose. I believe he is. Let me say this in. I'm gonna tell y'all who gonna kill. Now, said might kill. I'm expecting Lamb. I'm expecting. Let me tell y'all something. Noah Brown. Yeah, I'm expecting Noah Brown to kill tomorrow too. Can you imagine Noah Brown on Asante Samuel Jr.? That's a mismatch for us. Asante Samuel is small, not big at all. Noah Brown is a giant compared to Asante Samuel Jr. He's physical. He can catch the ball, and he can block. That's a mismatch over there. I don't even know who the backup cornerback is. Y'all forgive me for not being thorough on that. I don't even know who the backup is for for the Chargers tomorrow, who taking the place of Chris Harris. I don't even know who he is. But let me tell you something. Whoever he is, I don't know. I'm looking at Power now. You said, Stan, thank you, man, for liking the show. Hey, if everybody's on here, if you haven't followed my show or like my show and you like what I do, at least go ahead and just follow the show. Like Stan did. Stan said, I hope Zeke has a breakout game. He ain't gonna get the ball enough, Stan. Not to me, I don't think. We all want Zeke to just break out and give us the old Zeke. He don't get the ball enough to do that. He don't. And I don't think it's gonna happen tomorrow. I believe Dak gonna see those guys out there, Sante Samuel Jr., a rookie, and whoever the backup cornerback is, and I believe Dak gonna say, "I got you. I'm finna tear a knot hole in y'all. I'm finna get you. I'm about to bust y'all up." And to be honest with you, what quarterback wouldn't say that? Like if you give Tom Brady what Dak about to see tomorrow, nobody would say nothing about Tom Brady lighting folks up. You wouldn't be worried about the running game tomorrow. If Tom Brady did that, you'll say, kill him, Tom. If Aaron Rodgers saw it, y'all be saying, let Aaron Rodgers destroy these folks. That's what you'll be saying. Give the same respect to Dak. I don't have no problem with Ezekiel Elliott not having 20, 23, 24 carries. I don't, because I know Dak going to see those guys out there and he going to want to test them, as he should. I don't have no problem with it. Not tomorrow. But I am going to have a problem if I look at the stats at halftime. I just said I want Dak to throw it. I don't have no problem with it. But please don't tell me Zeke Elliott gonna have only 3 to 4 carries at halftime tomorrow. That I ain't accepting no more. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Tony Pollard, 1 carry at halftime, 5 carries for the whole half last week. That is ridiculous. I know. No. No. Somebody may be saying, well, what do you think then? I gotta have at least double digits combined with the both of them. So yeah, even if that means 10, that's fine. That's fine. I need the ball to be ran at least minimum 20 times, combined effort or whatever. You got to keep this defense, Cause here's the other thing. Now, we played better on defense. We got 4 turnovers. Okay, we did. We did that. We played better. They really didn't run against us at all because they decided we're going to light y'all up. Brady said we're going to pass this thing. That's what he said. That's what he did. He didn't really want to run it. But here's the key thing. The bottom line is what? We gave up 31 points. We gave up 31 points, y'all. We played good now. We played good in spots. Hmm? Gary said people acting like we got blown out. Of that was the case, I can see being upset about running. But we lost by 2 points and we missed 2 field goals and an extra point. And CD dropped a pass that caused a turnover. And they got points out of it. He said you can't blame the game. You can't blame you can't blame the game plan when all that happened. We had to be better in those areas. That's the issue. Brady did what our defense gave him. Kevin Carey, the conscious said that's true. Gary's point is true. What he just said. Uh, I ain't brought up the special teams play. This is the only thing I'm gonna say about the special teams play. If Greg the leg struggles tomorrow, and his back is not, and Lord knows I know about the back issue. You just can't. It takes time. Now, listen to me, y'all. I'm going. Greg got the leg, but if you're not flexible enough, if your range of motion is not what it was, you're gonna suffer in that kind of action. You're looking at somebody right now on screen. Listen to me, y'all. In the last 3 years, you're looking at me. I've had 3 back surgeries. I had one where I had a herniated disc. They tried to take it off, a little part of the disc off. Hope that would relieve pressure off my nerve and all that kind of stuff. Didn't work. I've had over 25 nerve blocks in my back over the years. I've suffered from back pain for over 20 years. In my 20s, that's when it first started. I've had over 20, oh my God, it's got to be right at 28, and maybe even right at 30 nerve blocks. None of them work. They work temporarily. So those injections that go there. I've had, after a long period of time, I ended up having the fusion surgery. Fusion surgery. If you're not familiar with that, it's the same surgery that Tiger Woods had. Everybody know Tiger. So if you listen to what had to happen, it's the same exact surgery that I've had. I presently, right now, as you look at me, I have 4 screws and 2 rods in my back right now. That's the fusion surgery. A few weeks ago, however, or maybe about 2 months ago, I found out that didn't work. After the fusion surgery, that's supposed to be the end all, period. But I still had the pain shooting down my leg. I found out after 20 some odd years that I have permanent nerve damage in my back, which made me have to get my neck surgery, which just happened a few weeks ago. And that is, I have a permanent stimulator in my back now. I have a permanent stimulator, and it fixed everything. Now, it doesn't fix the problem. I have nerve damage, but I have something like this what I'm about to show y'all. This is the thing that I walk around with every day. I walk around with this. I put it in a page. It's like put this in a case, put on my bed clip. I can turn it up, turn the pressure up. It's kind of like, for those that know anything about electric stimulation, where they put the little circle thing on. I have that on the inside of me permanently. I can turn it on. It's off right now because I don't need it when right at this very moment. So I turn it off. But I can turn it on, turn it up, turn it down, increase the pressure just in case so I don't feel anything going down my leg. Let me tell you something. It has taken away my range of motion. When you got all this stuff inside my back, 4 screws, 2 rods, a permanent stimulator, I'm walking around here like I got like I'm James Bond or somebody. I got a robot back. That's I check myself. I'm like a $6 million man. I mean, I my back is just not right. I mean, it is. You lose range of motion. You lose, and you don't move like you could. Now, he had surgery, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if he's getting injections to give him strength, but maybe that has something to do with it. Because Greg was missing some stuff that he just don't miss. But I'm gonna say this: if he miss again this week, that's why they signed that guy to the practice squad. I mean, they signed another kicker. Because if he missed this week, we may have to let him go. I hate to say that. Okay, I hate to say that. That's all I'm gonna say about the special team as far as Greg goes. He got one more week. Can't be missing extra points. I will excuse him for that 60-yard kick that he missed. I'm not gonna hold that against him. But it is what it is. A text saying I'm Lex Luthor. Yeah, I have all that stuff in me. If you look at my X-ray or MRI, you be saying, man, look, the human back don't supposed to have all this kind of stuff. I got leads in my back. I got wires. I got screws from Home Depot. I got screws in my back. 2 little small rods about that big. I got it all. Now I got a permanent stimulator put in my back where I got a stimulator where I turn stuff on and off. I mean, I'm literally walking around here like RoboCop. you know, but hey, anything to get my pain down, I'll take it. I've been dealing with it for over 20 years, and look, my football days have been over. I'm just trying to make sure I can get enough energy and enough strength that I can swing a golf club again, which I can. But I don't, that right now golf is the only thing I want to do physically. That's it. If I can do that physically as far as sporting goes, I'm good. I'm gonna test myself out on the golf course. Well, not on golf course. I'm gonna go to the range within the next week or so, or 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna go ahead and see if what I feel like. It is what it is. So I'm not gonna bring Greg the leg for that. Listen, tomorrow's gonna be exciting. My score, I think we're gonna win. The Chargers can't do what Tampa did. They don't have the personnel to do what Tampa did. They may try it, but they're gonna get ate alive if they do. They're not great defensively. They're not. You can score on them, you can run on them, you can catch the ball on them. They have a dog, however, and I ain't brought him up yet. They have a legitimate dog, game changer on their defense. They got 2 of them. We all know about Bosa, but the other killer is Derwin James. Okay? They have Derwin James. Derwin James can wreck a game. Derwin James is a dog. You don't know who he is. He plays safety for him. They move him around everywhere. He is a legitimate killer. He's a problem. He is. He is. Derwin James is a dog. He will be playing tomorrow. But they can be scored on easily. Yeah. The conscience just said very clearly. Here's another thing. He said we can beat them. We just can't beat ourselves. I was shocked last week that we didn't have more penalties on the line. They played pretty good. I thought we get all type of false starts and holding penalties. Overall, we did pretty good. We did pretty good. I was shocked at that. Just simple stuff. I believe we're gonna do all right tomorrow. I do. I think we're gonna pull it off tomorrow. I do. I think we're gonna pull it off. I think that Dak is gonna score. I don't think they can stop us. I think we're gonna get between 23 and 27, 28 points, which usually should win a football game. I believe we're gonna score. They can't stop us. Even with Gallup being out, Cedric Wilson can do the job easily. I did say easily. Cedric Wilson can do the job easily. I don't see why we can't score. I'm serious. I don't see no. Tig said the question is, can we stop them? Well, one thing we did get tested on by Tampa was the run. San Diego has a Pro Bowl running back there, and they will give him the football. So we really don't know how our run defense really is yet because we didn't get tested. Tampa didn't do it. So good question, Tex. We're going to find out tomorrow. Can we stop the run? I don't know. Yeah, well, yeah, Joe. We said that earlier. Joe said don't sleep on the Chargers quarterback. He's pretty good. Oh, yeah, no question. Justin Herbert is the truth. But I did say at the beginning, though, Joe, he still is a second-year quarterback. He still can get got, Geechee said something earlier. A lot of problems, and I guess I'm repeating myself. A lot of problems when you have a young quarterback is that the answer to young quarterbacks is everybody want to blitz them. And usually that works on a whole lot of them. Rookie quarterback, second-year quarterback, third-year quarterback, even a veteran. Some guys, most of them, you blitz on, it shakes them, get rid of the ball quicker, they're inaccurate and all that kind of stuff. There are a few exceptions, though. There are a few options, though. This kid, Justin Herbert, Geechee said earlier in the show that he's excellent against the blitz. He's been destroying people. He's a little different in the area. So the question going to be for us, I mean, you're going to blitz him, but you're not going to abandon it. You're going to have to blitz him. But the question is, how good is he in the zone? When the windows are tighter, when you got to throw in anticipation. That's the question I got for Justin Herbert. He's a second-year quarterback. I ain't giving him that type of respect yet. He got to show me. He do. He got to show me. I believe, we can get him. That's all I got to say. Gentlemen, and if there's any ladies on here, I really like to thank you guys, of course, as always, on this Freestyle Saturday. You guys have made the show. No doubt about it. I'm glad nobody put up something that I couldn't answer. That would have been kind of embarrassing. But I appreciate you guys hanging with me. I'm going to let you guys go back to your football game. Whatever game you're watching. If you don't mind, I know it's a late game on and all that. If you don't mind, watch my nephew tonight. My nephew plays for Vanderbilt. He's a wide receiver. Number 82 is his number. You will see him on the field tonight. I got a text from him just a few minutes ago. I told him, let's go. Let's go to work. He texted me back and said, let's go. You ready to roll? So they're playing Stanford tonight in Nashville. Number 82, his name is Devin Body Jr. Y'all check my nephew out tonight. I'm going to be on pins and needles over here. Want him to do well. He's a junior this year. Uh, I understand there was, college scouts kind of peeping. I ain't gonna say, pro scouts that were not peeping out some of the guys on Vanderbilt. I heard through the grapevine that he was one of them. So hey, he ain't first team All American, but he a bad boy. Great route runner. Uh, he made some big plays last week. Look him up. I think he was a three-star wide receiver coming out of high school. He was an all-state wide receiver here in Memphis. Uh, Went to Vanderbilt. Great student. Uh, he my favorite football player now. Yeah. Other than my son, you know what I'm saying. He's my favorite college football player, rightfully so. So I'll be on pins and needles tonight. If y'all watching now, Stanford, I think Stanford is a favorite tonight. Obviously, I love Stanford. I love their coach. They're a powerful team running football, but they're playing in Nashville tonight. Hopefully, Vanderbilt, who ain't really known for football, I think they're 1-1 now. They're 1-1. Vanderbilt is. We'll see what they got tonight. If y'all don't mind, peep out my nephew tonight. I'll be watching. If y'all on Facebook, inbox me and whatever. I'm there. I'll be watching intently. I will not be asleep. I promise you that. I'm gearing up now. I'm about to get hyped. I'm gearing up now. And then on tomorrow, we already know what time it is. It's Cowboy time. Let's go. Let's go. Injuries, suspensions. The NFL don't stop for no injuries or suspensions, COVID, whatever the case may be. You got to line up and play. Let's go. Y'all hungry? Y'all hungry and want to play Dorrance Armstrong? You think you supposed to be starting somewhere? Guess what? Here's your opportunity. Let's go, son. Let's go. Let's go. A nine? Let's go. Basham, you was a star at the Jets. You figure you can make an impact? Impact. Let's go. Let's go. Terrence Steele, the whole Cowboy fan base, talking about you bad like you can't block nobody. You can't block a kid. Everybody talking bad about you. Let's go. You see Joey Bosa line up, what you gonna do? Get scared? Knees gonna stop? Man, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Steele. Sun shine on a dog tail every now and then. Let the sun shine on you. You may can't block nobody else for the rest of the year, but block this game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. My next show, Stan. I thank you for pardon me. Y'all, I appreciate Stan. Look like Stan done hung with me. Stan, did you follow my show? I appreciate that if you did. My next show will be on Tuesday. Uh, uh, I will go at 7 on Tuesday. This Tuesday night, 7 o'clock on this Tuesday, Tuesday night. So my days are always coming on. Stan is on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Tuesday 7 o'clock, 3 o'clock on. Oh, excuse me. Tuesday usually 7:30, but I'm gonna go 7 on this Tuesday, and then on Saturdays always 3 o'clock. Or if something happened, I'll let you guys know. But that's my day. Last thing, Big Tony Knuckles, man, I appreciate you, man. I hope that you follow the show too. Last thing, if you are in the Dallas area or the Arlington area, I will be in Dallas on next weekend. I will be in Dallas on Saturday night. I will be with West Coast Cowboy for the Black Royalties thing, the Jalen Smith meet and greet next Saturday. The Big Time Show podcast will be there. I hope to go live from there at some point. Hopefully, we can get Jalen on the show. That'll be good for the show, and ask him 1 or 2 questions if he have the time, and let him go on his way. I believe I'll be there with Boss Cowboy and the OC, if I'm not mistaken. I think Law Nation will be there as well. Of course, West Coast, who is the host, will be there. So it's going to be a good time on that Saturday. I will be staying there for the entire weekend. I got tickets, of course, for the Monday night game. Next week is our home opener in Dallas or Arlington, whichever way you want to call it, for the Philadelphia Eagle game Monday night. I will be in the house on that night as well. Uh, this would be my first time uh, in that stadium. I've been to Texas Stadium many times. This will be my first time there. Never got the time, never had the chance to go. I will, for the first time being there, I got on that Sunday, I got a stadium tour and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just being cowboy heaven next weekend. I'm leaving Friday night, Friday from Memphis to go to Dallas. I'm just going to be in cowboy heaven. So look, if I'm not back in Memphis by Monday, somebody need to try to find me. I need help. Somebody, I might be somebody got to pull me off that field during that stadium talk. I'm gonna lay down in the stop, and with tears in my eyes, I'm just gonna. I'm there. I think I got a tour. They're gonna let me in the locker room and all that kind of stuff. I'm just gonna cry. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in the end zone. I can't run like I used to. I'm gonna run and catch something. I'm gonna get in the end zone and like I caught a ball, and I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna do a Deion Sanders shuffle. I'm gonna do the Ray Lewis dance. I'm gonna do the Soul Train line dance. I'm gonna do the I might do the electric slide. I might do one thing I ain't gonna do. I'm not gonna do the percolator. That's for sure. I can't bend down like that no more. I can't. I can't. I'm not gonna do no. I'm gonna be there. That's all you need to know. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna be taking pictures. Y'all gonna get tired of me next week. I'm gonna put so many pictures and videos and lives. Y'all just come hang with me next weekend. If y'all can't hang with me, you'll be with me in spirit. Just turn your phone on. Listen, Podbean, I'm sorry for you, however. This is what I need you to do if you're on Podbean. So you can get it, okay? I'm gonna put it in the chat box. I guess it's a good time to do that. If you're on Podbean and you have a Facebook account, okay? If you have a Facebook account, this is what you need to do. If you want to hang with me this weekend, I'm gonna come live on Podbean for the show. However, you just won't get to see it, but you'll hear it. I think it'll probably benefit you to join what I'm typing in now. I need you to join this on my Facebook page. I'm giving you two of them. I will be going live where you can see it here. There it is for you, Podbean. I'm gonna leave it up there. I'm not fit to close out now. Douglas L. Brooks Jr. Well, let me take that back. Let me give it right. On Facebook, it is my whole name. Don't ask me why I put my whole name there, but it is. That's how my Facebook account is. Douglas Lewis Brooks Jr. or the Big Time Show. Go ahead and send me an inbox, a friend request now, once you get off here, if you can. And that way you can see me when I get to Dallas and get all that kind of stuff going. There it is for you. Go ahead and do that. There it is for you on Podbean. My people on Facebook, they already obviously have it because they're looking at me through Facebook and Twitch and Twitter and maybe YouTube or whatever. They're already here. But for those that are listening also to this on iHeartRadio and Pandora and all the other stuff, you may be listening to this during the week at some point, whatever day you're listening on. I will be in Dallas next week. If you want to see how foolish I'm about to get, go ahead and send out the request. You can't hear me, but listen, it's Douglas Lewis Brooks Jr. The Lewis is with an O, not it's Louis. Douglas Lewis Brooks Jr. or the Big Time Show. The Big Time Show on Facebook. Search either one of those out. You'll see the label that you see that I have. Follow that show. Turn on the notifications. I'm there. If you're on, you can see it also on YouTube. If you have a YouTube account, go to the Big Time Show channel. The Big Time Show channel on YouTube. I'm sorry. The Big Time Show channel on YouTube. You can see me live on that. I will be broadcasting live on YouTube as well. Twitch. Most of y'all ain't got no Twitch accounts, but if you do, it's Big Time _73. Big Time _73. One more time. Big Time _73. If you like Twitter, it's real simple. At Big Time Lou. At Big Time Lou. At Big Time Lou. LOU. At Big Time Lou. That's my Twitter account. Follow me there. You can do all this now. At Big Time Lou. Pardon me, do you need me to write this down? Are y'all copying this or y'all just listening to me talk? Because see, I'm losing breath. I'm just talking. I don't feel like talking right now. So do I need to write that down for you? For those that are on Podbean, I will. If you need me to put it here, I will. Because I'm about to close out. Do you need me to put it here? Who's on here? Stan. Do you need me to put all that here? Big Tony Knuckles. Do I need to put that there for you, brother? Tex. What about you? Whoever else is on here. Do I need to put it down there for you? Do I need to put that there for you? All my handles and where you can find me. Let me know. You good? Okay, appreciate you, man. Thank you, Big Tony Knuckles. I'm about to leave y'all. We'll see you on this Tuesday. It's either I'm gonna come back crying on Tuesday because we got beat again, and how did we get beat, or I'm gonna be in a better mood on Tuesday. But one way or the other, guess what? I'm coming. I'll be here. This Tuesday at 7 p.m. Tuesday at 7 p.m. Now, I'm gone. Let me see. Who is this person? Big Tony Knuckles. I don't know if you have closed out with me before. Stay here for just about another 2 or 3 minutes. Staying. Since this is your first time being here, there's a certain way that we leave the show. This how we leave. Okay, stay here. Everybody's on popping. Stay here. This how we leave. Facebook, you already know what time it is. We do this. This how we do it. We leave the show in a certain way. See, if we upset with each other, we gonna be good. If you're happy about it, if you're not happy, we gonna be good. This is how we lead the show. This is all I ask you to do. Oh, last thing. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. Listen, if you like what I do, if you're on Podbean, if you want to support the show, go to that button that you see on your phone or your computer that says become a patron. Just answer, follow that instruction. If you decide to make a decision to follow, support the show, it's there for you, and you can do that. If you're on Podbean, if you're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter, and if you want to support the podcast in this type of fashion, it's real simple. I'm about to put it in there. There it is, the Big Time Show. There it is in your chat box there, the Big Time Show 3.supercast.tech. All you got to do is click on that link, make a decision, and support me that way. I will take it. I will be happy about it. I appreciate it if you would. If not, hey, I'm cool with y'all just hanging with me. Okay? That's it for today. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Y'all know how we end it. This how we end it, Stan. This how we end it, Big Tony Knuckles. All you got to do is do this for me. At least let me know you appreciate me. Can y'all do this? Can y'all just clap your hands? Woo! This is, y'all. This is the one and only, the Big Time Show. Yeah. Put your hands together, Pause. Oh, we're going to vibe out of here. Woo! You might well clap your hands. Y'all, I'm still here. Come on, Miss Dad. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all might well do something. Come on. I know you vibe. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Tuesday, 7 o'clock. Let's go.